AI search is changing how consumers discover prepaid cards. The important shift is that AI systems are not simply listing options, they are ranking, framing, and recommending a small group of providers. In this benchmark, the commercial story is clear. Some brands are highly visible, but they are barely being selected when AI systems form a prepaid card shortlist. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, a growth strategist and AI discovery analyst. At LLM Authority Index, we study how AI systems shape commercial discovery, especially in high-intent categories where recommendation positioning can directly influence revenue. This public benchmark looked at the prepaid cards category in June 2026 across 374 observations from 6 major AI platforms: ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, Google AI Mode, Google AI Overviews, and Perplexity. The category includes general-purpose reloadable prepaid debit cards and branded prepaid card programs in the United States. The key finding is shortlist compression. AI platforms are concentrating recommendation power around a small group of providers, while other well-known brands are present in responses but weak in recommendation credit. For executives, that distinction matters because AI-generated answers increasingly shape the first commercial contact with a buyer. Bluebird by American Express leads the category. It has 23.9% valid recommendation coverage and a 21.0% rank 1 rate. In plain English, it appears as the top recommendation in more than 1 out of every 5 AI responses in the dataset. Its average recommended rank is 1.22, the strongest in the market. That means when Bluebird is recommended, it is usually recommended near the top. Chime follows with 12.7% recommendation coverage and an average rank of 1.61. It performs well when included, but appears less often as a recommendation than Bluebird. Walmart MoneyCard is a different pattern. It has the highest raw mention rate at 42.0% and 19.1% valid recommendation coverage, but its rank 1 rate is only 3.3%. So it is widely visible, widely referenced, and often included, but less often the first choice. The most important warning in this benchmark is the gap between visibility and recommendation position. Green dot appears in 21.7% of AI observations, making it one of the most visible brands in the prepaid cards category, but it receives valid recommendations in only 2.7% of observations with a rank 1 rate of 0.9%. NetSpend shows an even sharper version of the same issue. It appears in 5.9% of responses but earns recommendations in just 0.07%. PayPal Prepaid appears in 6.0% of responses but receives recommendations in only 0.7%. These brands are not absent from AI. They are being listed, described, and compared. The commercial issue is that they are rarely advanced as the answer a buyer should choose. One pattern we repeatedly see at LLM Authority Index is that brands can look visible while still losing the buying moments that matter most. The benchmark breaks prepaid cards into 3 public high-intent prompt clusters. The largest is Best Prepaid Debit Card Discovery and Evaluation. This is early consideration. It carries a modeled monthly opportunity value of $11.3 million. Bluebird leads here with 28.2% recommendation coverage and a 24.9% rank 1 rate. The second cluster is Prepaid Debit Card Comparisons and Alternatives. That is where buyers are actively evaluating options or looking for replacements. Bluebird again leads with 21.1% recommendation coverage and a 17.7% rank 1 rate. The third cluster is Pricing, Fees, and Cost Evaluation. This is a decision stage moment. Bluebird leads with 21.4% coverage, while Walmart MoneyCard narrows the gap at 20.5%. For growth teams, these clusters are more useful than broad AI visibility. A brand can be visible in general prompts and still underperform when buyers are asking the questions that precede action. The report points to the public evidence layer behind these recommendations. AI systems appear to favor brands with stronger citation architecture, structured product information, trusted comparison content, financial media coverage, credible review environments, and clear trust signals. Bluebird benefits from its association with the American Express brand and broad availability across authoritative financial comparison and retail sources. Chime benefits from strong consumer review volume and frequent personal finance media coverage. Walmart MoneyCard benefits from Walmart's retail footprint and the volume of transactional and comparison content referencing it. The lesson is that AI recommendation control is built through the evidence AI systems can retrieve, trust, compare, and repeat. Awareness helps, but awareness alone does not secure shortlist position. The prepaid cards category shows where AI discovery is heading. The brands winning are not simply the ones with name recognition, they are the ones with enough trusted public evidence to be selected when AI systems compress a market into a small shortlist. For leaders, the operational move is to measure recommendation coverage, rank 1 rate, decision stage prompt performance, and citation architecture together. If you only monitor mentions, you may miss the moment where the buyer is actually being guided toward someone else. If you want to understand how AI is actually positioning your company in buyer conversations, that's exactly what we analyze at LLM Authority Index.